Hello, my dear students. I welcome you all in the lecture series of Module 3rd of Measures of Dispersion, which is the third unit of the course Business Statistics. Myself, Muhammad Ashraf, Assistant Professor in Commerce. Today, we are going to discuss about variance and coefficient of variation. Variance refers to square of the standard deviation. It is denoted by sigma square. The formula for calculating variance is same as standard deviation. In this case, we just need the square of standard deviation. The formula for calculating variance when deviations are taken from actual mean is summation x minus x bar raised to power 2 divided by n. The formula for calculating variance when deviations are taken from assumed mean is summation dx square divided by n minus summation dx divided by n raised to power 2. Here, dx is deviation from assumed mean, that is, dx is equal to x minus a, where a is assumed mean. The formula for calculating variance in case of step deviation is summation fu square divided by n minus summation fu divided by n raised to power 2 whole multiplied by h square. Here a is assumed mean, h is common factor in the class. If we have standard deviation is equal to 5.97, the variance will be equal to 35.64. Now let us discuss coefficient of variation. Coefficient of variation is used to compare two data with respect to stability. It indicates the relationship between standard deviation and the arithmetic mean expressed in terms of percentage. The formula for calculating coefficient of variation is sigma divided by x bar multiplied by 100, where sigma is standard deviation, x bar is arithmetic mean. We multiply by 100 in order to express our results in form of percentage. Coefficient of variation is independent of unit of measurement, whereas standard deviation is not. And this facilitates us to compare the two different set of data with respect to variability present in set of data. A series with fewer coefficients of variation is considered more consistent or stable, that is, smaller value of coefficient of variation, more consistency in that series of data. Normally, the coefficient of variation should not be more than 5%. If the value of coefficient of variation is more than 5%, then it can be said that a lot of variation is present in the series of x values. In order to understand variance and coefficient of variation, let us go through this example. Here, the average salary of firm A is rupees 180 per day. That is, arithmetic mean of firm A is 180 and that of firm B is 250. The variance of distribution of wages of firm A is 81 and firm B is 100. We have to find the coefficient of variation of firm A and B. The formula for calculating coefficient of variation is sigma divided by x bar multiplied by 100. We have mean of both firms, which means we have to find standard deviation. Standard deviation is the square root of variance. So standard deviation of firm A is under root variance of firm A, which is under root of 81, under root of 81, which will be equal to 9. Similarly, standard deviation of firm B will be equal to under root of 100, that will be equal to 10. Now we have find it coefficient of variation of both firms, which will be 5% of firm A and 4% of firm B. Since the coefficient of variation of firm B is smaller than the coefficient of variation of firm A, we can say that firm B is more consistent in paying the wages to its employees in comparison to firm A. Thank you.